What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing my 2-month lock update. It is a little bit over 2 months actually, so I'm a little late. Alright, so I started my locks on October 23rd, so it has been a little bit over 2 months. So in the last 2 months, my hair has changed a lot. It's gone through a lot of phases. It's gone through a metamorphosis. I first started it with 2-strand twists, and that didn't really last long. It only lasted like 2 weeks because I ended up doing a retwist, which actually, since I didn't know what I was doing, I ended up retwisting them too much. Like I went all the way to the bottom of my lock instead of stopping like at the root, and I ended up combing out all of the progress my hair made in those 2 weeks. So technically I started with 2-strand twist. I just recently did a retwist, which is why my hair looks how it does right now, but we'll get to that. What else? I restarted my locks twice, kind of 2.5 times, because I redid the back. I redid the back because the parts are too small. They didn't really match up with the parts like around the perimeter and the top of my head. The ones in the back were too small, so I turned the last 3 rows into 2 rows. I'll show you guys that when I do the 360 view. But so rubber bands. I've been using rubber bands. I've incorporated rubber bands into my I guess my routine because they allow me to wash my hair frequently. I really think washing my hair a lot helps my hair lock faster, because it just made a lot of progress since I started washing it more often. So also I started using apple cider vinegar again because I've used it in the past and I think it really helped with my dry scalp. So basically I just put it in a bottle, like a spray bottle, and then I dilute it with water and just spray it on my scalp and make sure my hair is really wet. And I think I have a clip of that. I'll insert that. Yeah, so then after I spray my hair with the ACV, I leave it in for about 5 minutes, and then I just, rinse it out with water. Then I wash my hair. So I feel like that really helps keep my hair like under control and sort of calm for a couple days, and then I just wash it again and do the same thing. So washing my hair, I wash it in circular motions with the rubber bands in it. I'll insert a clip of that. Yeah, so that's how I'll keep my hair washed. So next time I wash my hair, I'm gonna put the rubber bands back in it and just really get in there. Rubber bands are really good for people who have dandruff or who have dry, itchy, flaky scalp. The rubber bands kind of hold your hair in place while you really can wash your scalp. So I really recommend the rubber bands. They are a little uncomfortable and they do kind of pull your hair a little bit. But other than that, I really enjoyed the rubber bands, keeping them in for, I think I had them in for like 2 months. I ended up taking them out to give my hair a break, but I plan on putting it back in once this retwist is kind of on its last little leg and I need to wash my hair again. But rubber bands, yes. Another problem is they get built up. So wherever the rubber band is sitting, you're gonna get a little bit of buildup right there. But when you take the rubber bands off, you wash your hair, and then that buildup goes away. So it's not that big of a deal. So my hair went through a lot of crazy looking phases. Like I'll insert some pictures and some clips. Like the first month, my hair just was going through a lot of changes. Partly because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. If I was gonna stick with the retwisting, if I was gonna stick with the rubber bands, if I was gonna stick with, whatever else I was gonna think about also. Yeah, so I just had a lot going on. So I'll insert some videos, pictures of what my hair was looking like the first month. It looked a lot different than it looks right now. A lot different. Second month is where I started to notice a little bit more uniformity. the locks started looking more like little fuzz sticks. Still very curly, still very loose, and you know, my natural texture was still prevalent. It still is very prevalent. Like some of my hair is still very curly looking, but that's just how my locks are probably gonna look, just given my hair type. So, you know, I'm cool with that. What else? I just really been enjoying the journey. You know, I had a lot of crazy comments when I first started, because my hair just sort of looked like, it really looked like I got into a fight or I got electrocuted for the first like 3 or 4 weeks. Really was looking crazy. Now, everybody who was like, "What are you doing with your hair?" They're starting to be like, "Oh, I like your hair." Now the compliments are coming, but the compliments was not there in the first 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks. It's just, you know, they start coming on as your hair starts shaping and forming and stuff. Yeah, I think that's it for this review. I would just, maybe I'll insert like a pic collage or video collage of some things at the end of the video, but that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.